In a fast-moving world, the Sisters of Notre Dame remain a quiet, powerful force of compassion and grace. For generations, they've walked with those in need, not just as caregivers or educators, but as beacons of hope in schools, parishes, hospitals, and neighborhoods. They bring light through presence, respect, and love. They show up to support with open hearts.
I'm just a representative, and I like that name. And a representative is one who will fight for somebody else. And I have a lot of fight in me yet, and I will stand by them and represent them.
When you're meeting with the parents and you hear their stories and their hardships, and so we're not just here teaching, we're a support to them as well as to the students.
They honor the dignity of every person.
I'm an ombudsman. An ombudsman goes into nursing homes to support those who might be having difficulties with the rules and regulations, with attitudes towards them. I have questions to ask them. I ask them if they feel respected. Do they feel listened to?
If you're ever disrespected,
I want to know about that. That's not right. I don't use your name. But if you ever feel that this is a pattern, everyone can, have a weak moment. But if it becomes a pattern, I would like you to not have to suffer that. You're better than that. You deserve the respect.
They inspire through faith and service.
That's how I know God is working through me, because sometimes I'm not sure how to answer that question, but an answer comes, and I hope it helps them. And, I've been teaching long enough that people come back to me and they tell me sometimes things that I've said, and I don't remember saying them, but those things meant a lot to that person. And so then I know that that's God, working through me. And I pray every day that, whatever topics I have to teach, that I'll do it in a way that inspires the kids to be who the best they can be.
I became a sister after my 8th grade year because my 8th grade teacher was a wonderful role model to me. She was a happy sister, she was a funny sister, she was a prayerful sister. The life she was living and modeled for me was something that kind of touched my heart, and probably was something within me, a seed that was planted, but it just it connected. And it was like, yes, this is the kind of person I want to be. This is the kind of life I want to live. And after I entered, all of that was confirmed, because it was just everything that fit me, I guess you might say.
They nurture individual and spiritual growth.
A lot of our students come from pretty traumatic backgrounds. We don't always know, but they're amazingly resilient and wise beyond their years. That is just so inspiring. And to nurture that in them is really fabulous.
They empower others to find their purpose and potential.
The Mom Mentorship Program takes experienced moms, mentors, and asks them to walk with a new mom on their journey of motherhood, empowers them to do what they can do, but they don't always realize it. They have a lot of inner resources, these new moms, but they just need some direction and guidance. So that's what the mentor's role is, to empower these moms to be the best mom they can be to their little ones.
It brings joy to my heart when I see them so happy because they're patting themselves on the back because they did it. They did. A little help from us, but they are the ones that did it.
The Sisters of Notre Dame impact isn't measured in headlines, but in lives transformed and communities healed.
We never know what's going on in their hearts, what's unspoken, and how God works in their life.
God doesn't define you by your weakest moments, or He doesn't define you by your sins. He really is looking for the good that you've caused in this world.
May we continue to walk with them, learn from them, and be inspired by their love in action.